What's up, everybody? This is Brad from the band The National Pool, coming at you with another gear review. This time we're going to be looking at some microphones. So far we've done a lot of guitar pedals, and I'm recording all this just in one day, just so y'all know. So I just got done doing the Newmark Mixtrack Platinum review, so I'm going to get happy and nostalgic on this one. Today we're going to be looking at the MXL set of condenser microphones. This is the 990 and the 991. And so, as the date of this recording, it's 2016, and I picked this up in 2006, and I'm still using it right now. It's great. Nothing but praise to say about this package. You can't really quite see it, but there's the, it says MXL in here. So this is a plastic package. So when I first got this, it retailed for $100, and I just checked, and it's still 110. You might be able to catch it on like a sale. I don't want to mention any specific things other than like I don't like Guitar Center, but you know, you can probably catch it on a sale for like $80 to $90. I don't feel like the price is going to fluctuate too much if it hasn't changed at all in like 10 years. But so this is the inside here. Make sure I don't drop this. So it comes with two mics. Of course, the two parts that are missing are what I'm speaking into right now. And so, of course, this right here is predominantly a vocal mic. Now, again, in the previous review, I was like, I'm not a DJ. In this review, I'm not a mic expert. I've been using them for a while. I'm not that much of an expert on mics. I know what I like, though. So, it comes with two mics here and two connector things, both plastic, that connect to the mic stand. So I'll talk about this one here in case you're wondering. They're both cardioid patterns, and I'm not going to pretend like I really know what that means. I just Google image searched it, so you can go ahead and do that too. It just shows you what it looks like. It's kind of like a upside down heart type thing, and so that's what, like, the angle that it will catch the audio from. So as you can see here, it can't really hear me, and then blah 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 blah. So that's kind of the spectrum at which this thing will catch audio. And this other mic here is so surprisingly the same pattern. And of course there's a little. Let's close this. Don't want to make too much noise here into the mic. So I was surprised that this was also the same pattern, because I predominantly use this for instruments usually. If I'm going to drop this thing is like kind of tiny, but yeah, both made out of metal. Now, of course, for $100, these things aren't going to be like your, ultra high-end stuff, but I've recorded a lot of music since first buying these mics. I've used them on everything, and really, like, the only thing that's changed is my experience with using equalization and compression and setting levels and all that stuff. So if you know how to do that, like, if these things don't sound good, just learn more and work with them. Like, I just re-listened to some vocals I recorded with this mic like 10 years ago, and listened to stuff that I recorded just a couple days ago, and they sound worlds apart. Same microphone though, so they're great. So the 991 here, when I first started using this, my roommate, who was at the time a bit more of a mic tech guy than myself, was like, oh, this is an instrument mic, and I assumed that it was more kind of like a directional thing. So I was really surprised a moment ago to find that these both have the same pattern. And I also looked up the frequency range. I think that this one has a slightly lower, it goes up to like 18 kilohertz, and this one is maybe 20 kilohertz. I think they both start around 30 hertz. I was really surprised. I guess we're looking at frequency curve here now. I found that this has a more kind of more brittle, trebly sound. So use that however you will, and I'm sure that you can also find the exact frequency spectrums. Like how which frequencies they just naturally emphasize. Apologize if you get the wind in the background, but hopefully the cardioid pattern is not picking up the wind. So that's my new word for the day. But yeah. So I was using this for instrument mics, and then really after a while, I just started really just using this. Like before I did this review, I haven't got out this other microphone like hardly at all. And just to even show you how happy I am with this mic package here, not too long, like most musicians, you start getting gear and like think that gear is going to make you sound better, or this and that. So I did the math in my head, and I got 2 mics for $100 here, and I figured, well, if there's 1 mic for $100, it's got to be better, right? And so this is made by a company called Digital Reference. I just realized as I was looking this up, like, I've never really heard of that company aside from buying this. This is the P48, and I'm not really going to review. Oh no, sorry, this is the DRCX1. It's $100 at the time that I bought this. I'm not going to do a full review on this, but I just want to show you that I spent $100 on this microphone, and I've used it on a couple occasions. But really, this is the mic that I prefer, for vocals, even for miking acoustic guitar in the right place. I might switch to that other mic on acoustic guitar, but even for miking amps and stuff, this thing gets the job done. To cover any other basics here, they both run on phantom power. Great on vocals, great on instruments, definitely great on price too. And if you're just getting in the game for buying microphones, need a compressor mic, need a couple compressor mics, check this package out. Once again, it's the MXL package, and it's $990, $991 are the numbers. This is the $990 right here. And again, yeah, price has been $100 for about 10 years now, so I highly recommend it. I'll keep this review short because I don't have too much else to say about it. Great mics, great price. Click subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you for watching.